but I don't know. They were all different sizes. I'm getting a number of different ones. So I think some of them are 11 by 14 and some of them were 8 by 10. I paid quite a bit of money for this one. I guess I'll go ahead and go. So the markets are okay. Everything's up today. Not a huge amount or anything, but it's up. Silver's up. Gold's up. Gold's right around. It's hard to remember the numbers now. They changed so much. Is it 4,500? And silver is in the 70s. It's up today. It's kind of hard to remember the numbers. They changed so much. It's up and down. When it goes up and down, it goes up and down not just by a percent. It goes up and down 4%. They're trading like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up today, and so is Solana and Ethereum. I guess there's going to be some volatility in crypto this month. A day trader could probably make money with it, but it seems like if you day trade and you're taking gains and losses that you don't really want to take, so I'm just going to stage through it, I guess, hold through it. So there might be a significant drop, but according to they use a special chart to predict this. It looks like it's going to drop a whole bunch, and then it's just going to go right back up again. And I've seen it do that before. It does that. Drop 8% and then it goes up 8% the next day. It almost looks like something like that. I mean, you gotta hold this stuff. You gotta have an iron stomach to hold some of this stuff. That's how it is. And silver and gold are trading that way a little bit too now. They're bombing the hell out of Ukraine. They're using a new kind of missile. They hit them last night. Russia did. And Russia supported Venezuela. Some people might not realize that, but I think Venezuela was a corrupt government, though. I guess everybody has their favorite bad habit. Trump's bad habit is Netanyahu. And he doesn't really support Zelensky that much, but he isn't. I think we should have went in and did to him what we did to Maduro in Venezuela. Yank his ass out of there. I think he's guilty of crimes, too. I think they could try him. Netanyahu is too. But this thing in Venezuela, I think that was predicted that it would come out okay, that it would actually help the people of Venezuela, that they would actually not regret it or anything. I mean, to go into another country like that, there's a lot of people criticizing Trump for that. Yeah, you're going in there and you're manipulating another country. It's actually going to be good for Venezuela. They weren't doing very good. I guess they experimented with socialism there, and they have real bad inflation. It's not a good place to be. And I think there's a lot of people that are actually happy that Trump did it, that live there. The Democrats hate it. But yet they don't complain about him going into helping Israel. I think I think the Democrats are they're not doing their job. The opposition party is supposed to call out the party on things that it does wrong. And they won't complain about the things he's doing wrong. We have a one-party state. We don't have any protection if Trump gets out of control. Because nobody will believe them, even if they did complain. They say, well, yeah, you're probably wrong. Because they'd warn Iran, or they'd warn someone before we attacked them. They'd help the other side. They'd help China. Tell them where things are, stuff. They're not loyal at all. They're a bunch of corrupt bastards. And they got a lot of people believing what they say. They're filling people with hate. They're going to start riots. They're trying to start riots over this ICE incident that happened a couple days ago. They're trying to start riots, and those were predicted. They're on the verge of happening, those riots. And if they don't do it this time, they'll start riots about something else. I think that's what's going to happen. It's not a good time to be in the big city right now. It's a good time to just stay out here in the country or go up north. There could be riots. And the Democrats are actually fomenting them. I mean, they're not a party, they're a communist insurgency is what they are. They're lying and trying to start trouble. They're not being passionate about something. They're just trying to start I think they're trying to start a civil war. And there's a lot of well-meaning people that are believing in what they say because they run a lot of the media yet. Well, I guess this is an 8x10. I thought it was a bigger one. All right, let's open it up in the house.